This event is so good, it feels like a different game. It feels like
The Helldivers.
Putting aside a very obvious source of inspiration, the rewards are great. Lots of money, new Master Tier attachments, and a new set of artifacts obtainable in all rarities. If that wasn't enough, we also get a ton of spare parts. Just like Helldivers, it's a very teamwork oriented mode, so I have a few quick tips for every player that will improve the experience of everyone trying this new mode. There is absolutely zero competition during this event. You can gather samples, Murmur trophies, which are used to unlock various upgrades. You will carry them in your backpack and they can drop on your death, but everyone will receive everything that was brought back to the evacuation point. It doesn't matter if it's you, your squadmate, or someone from one of the other teams, you get all of the rewards. The only thing that affects your personal rewards are the main tasks that your small 3-person team finished, and whether you evacuated or not. It's especially important if you plan to try the lethal difficulty, because there is a friendly fire there, so be careful. Everyone, please try to stick together with your teammate and use your stratagems. Airdrops. Use them as often as you can. If you see a big group of enemies, just call a fab on them. Don't save it for later, you have unlimited use of them, they just go on cooldown for a bit. You should especially call for better weapons every time you run out of ammunition for them. See this scanner that you need to protect? Call an artillery strike on it, and stay somewhere safe with your team. Do it in rotation with your squadmates. I see your hesitant look, but don't worry. They are made of stellinium, and even a direct hit with 152mm round will bring no harm to them. What do you mean you want to leave them at the mercy of this horde of Murmur zombies? Are you crazy? These devices are too fragile for that. Upgrades. You can check all of them. I did that, and I think everyone should give priority to the logistics. They give a lot of bonuses to the rewards, and I know you want to open a lot of these juicy RNG boxes. But that's not everything. By default, everyone have access to the RPG-7 airdrop, which is honestly the worst option. At level 5 we unlock the machine gun, which is just so much better, and it also makes your main weapon choice less important. Things like RG6, flamethrower, big boy and healing station instead of a supply drop are also a great option. If that wasn't enough, all of the upgrades to ammo type, the amount of supplies or quality of our medkits come from the logistics branch. It's just too good to miss out on this. When we take a look at the artillery and air support, our default options are very strong. I can see myself still using FAB 100 even towards the end of the event. Maybe I will replace 122mm artillery with 152mm Acacia. When logistics upgrades become too expensive, you can level these branches up to level 7 or 8. So with that being said, let's dive into the zone. I'm not gonna lie, my gear set is far from ideal. I'm running a speed build, which is obviously good at running, especially towards the evacuation point. Something like SBA tank with LMG, PKP or RPL, and vitality artifacts would be best, but I'm not going to spend my tools on that. So, LMG airdrop is especially useful for me. However, I came up with a vitality build that I will try to assemble. It might take a little bit to get everything, so right now I'm very squishy. I will try to stay close to this guy in SBA tank.
Nice one. Thanks, bro.
Nope.
Задача выполнена. Приступайте
Nope.
к следующей задаче. Принято. Борт с фабом отправлен по координатам.
This is my boy!
I tried the FAMAS and I was surprised hearing the new sounds, but it lacks the damage at range, so I can't recommend it for this mode.
Ваш боец прилег. Перегруппируйтесь и запросите... Тяжелый пулемет брошен. Забить разрывными под зарядку. Устройте. Забить разрывными под зарядку. Авиаподдержка приняла дорожный организм. Ваш боец прилег. Перегруппируйтесь и запросите подкрепление. Ваш отряд обозначен. Град отрабатывает.
You've got mail.
Принято. Борт с фабом отправлен по координатам. Так точно. Борт с фугасами в пути. Покиньте зону поражения. Артиллерийский расчет команду принял. Даем залп от акции.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Отправили самолет по суше. Ваш отряд понес потери. Вызывайте подкрепление.
Heroes never die.
Отправлен. Сравняем счет.
I also tried the lethal mode, but I think without the vitality build, it's too much for me. We got absolutely swarmed at the airport and lost all of the redeployments.
Задачи. Ожидайте эвакуации. Ваш отряд понес потери. Вызывайте подкрепление. Выслали подкрепление на указанную точку. Восполняем потери и в бой. Ваш боец прилег. Перегруппируйтесь и запросите подкрепление. Мы потеряли связь.
With my build, maybe a healing station and shield airdrops would be enough, especially if you play this mode with your friends and communicate with them. But I think you can progress perfectly fine just running the medium difficulty, sticking to your team and using stratagems to clear everything. Don't forget to wipe small camps on your way too. Destroying the jammers will make everyone's life easier. You'll get the Murmur trophies here and there, and it will fill up the side task progression for everyone. Overall, I'm having a lot of fun with this event. I'm also curious about our community goals that fill up with the contribution from everyone. In Helldivers, there is a similar system, and it affects the game in various ways. Here we were told that it will affect the story of this event. Maybe it will also give some extra rewards. I'm interested and want to see how it develops. Unlike Inside Out, it encourages cooperation and brings the community together. All of the helicopters flying, the airdrops, and the map builds a nice atmosphere and everything feels dynamic. I hope this is the direction in which the Clan Wars will go in the future. It would bring a lot of players to this part of the game. Mix that with some strategic elements from Hell Let Loose, like building outposts and fortifications, longer respawn times, and all these airdrops, and we will have a really fun PvP mode too. Regular sessions could be turned into a smaller training version of that. Don't get me wrong, this event is amazing, but we need something that will stay in the game and improve the endgame loop in a longer perspective. If you like this, I hope you check my other videos too. Bye bye.